Alright, this is the final part. I have 21 minutes left on my phone. After this video, I'm going to take my shower and I'm going to get my beer and smokes, trip my ass off when I walk to the store, and I'll come back home and I'll enjoy the show with you guys. Obviously. Yeah, so Peter will help me with, yeah, I'm also going to have to sign a trained nutritionist. I'm going to sign the psychologist. I'm going to hire a good 2 to 3 psychologists for the movie to interview me, VJ, Peter Jackson, Guillermo Toro. Because Peter Jackson and Guillermo Toro are going to be directing the demonic beings, man, on set. You know what I'm saying? It's disturbing shit. You're looking at like demonic masks, like real demonic masks. It's creepy shit, man. Even the crewmen even the makeup people who are putting the mask on the actors are gonna be, yeah, this is freaky shit. You know, so yeah, Peter is gonna have to get interviewed by psychologists looking at demons. That's why you gotta hire a few to make sure everyone's okay. And the psychologists are gonna be seeing the demonic masks too, as they're gonna have to. Hopefully, they're okay too. Yeah. I'm gonna ask Peter, if I put this much money towards visual effects and the mask, obviously, well, I need to hire a psychologist for the actors and us. Yeah, Ivan, you might have to hire one, man. Looking at demons, devils, like disturbing mask. Ivan, whenever I see people dress up for Halloween, they wear a clown mask. That freaks me out. Every time's gonna make those masks look good, man. You're looking at devils, demonic masks. Especially when they direct all the extras, all the thousands of extras in a scene in Barack. Peter will be directing all the thousands of actors wearing demonic masks, and Aratan and the actor for Aratan and for Fool and all them are going to be wearing demonic masks. It's creepy shit. That's why you got to hire a psychologist. Yeah. So help me sign a psychologist. The what? The psychologist. Obviously, the trainer, nutritionist, and those specific crewmen the first year. It'll help me sign the head chefs too. I'll be flying in the head chefs a good like month or two into the first year. I'll fly in my 3 head chefs who are responsible for creating the menu, obviously. Whereas the graph designers and all of them, those are my main guys. I'm gonna hire them way before I even start the process of the movie. Those your photographers, graph designers, web designer are the three and your 7 team are the most important people to hire first. You need to hire those guys first. You need to create a website. You need pictures right away. Right away. You need people to edit your pictures right away. That's why you got to hire those guys right away, obviously. But the head chefs you can hire later, like a couple months into the first show, you can hire them because they just plan the menu, right, and cook the food. And the second year, Peter will help me sign the stars. So second year, I'll send his wife Fran, Barry Osborne, home to New Zealand, obviously. And then Guillermo Toro will stay with Peter in his hotel. Peter will only have to stay in his hotel for a good maybe 2 weeks. The second year, then I can send him back home for a couple months. Fly him, Guillermo Toro, Barry Osborne, and his wife Fran, listen, they oversee some of the stuff. The second year. And Peter will help me sign the stars. The second year. He'll help me sign the stars the second year, obviously, Peter Jackson. He'll help me sign the stars the second year. And cinematographers. So I'll fly in the stars. Okay, Peter, we signed all, I don't know, 35 stars of the actors, right? 35, 40 of the stars. In a good 3 days, I would have signed all the stars. The stars only take me 3 days to sign them all. The first day is the major characters. Second day is some of the rest of them. 2 major characters and like 3 pretty major characters, and the rest are minor. And the third day is all of them, the remaining minor ones. And I'm done signing all the actors. All the actors get to party at my condo. Even the minor ones, I'll have them party at my condo because they're your stars. They're not your major stars, but they're still your stars. Have them party up at your condo, obviously. And then what? And afterwards, we fly in the cinematographers. I'll have a good 11 cinematographers be in the movie. I could rent 20 cameras, but you're wasting money. If I put $1.2 billion, I can maybe rent maybe 18 cameras or something like that. That's gonna cost me like 18 million, but I'm not gonna do that. 11 million cameras is enough. 11 cameras is enough. 11, not 11 million. 11 cameras is enough for the movie. It's enough for the movie. 11 cameras. People even tell me, yeah, it's more than enough. Yeah, we can film with all 12 at a time if you want. Film with 5 main ones for the main scenes, and like other ones are used for high shots and gliding shots. Enough. Obviously, I'll sign a good 11 cinematographers with the movie. I'll hire 4 main ones, and the rest are assistants. You have a few main ones, and the rest are the assistants. You pay them $7,000. And you fly in the visual effects team, Weta Digital. Fly in a good 40, 45, 50 team. And you pay them a lot of money, obviously. The main editor, pay him $2 million. The 2 main VFX, probably good, maybe 2 or 3 main VFX guys. Pay those guys $2 million, and everyone else pay them their $170,000 salary. But the visual effects team do not get paid until production starts. So I'll tell them, look, man, during these couple years until post-production starts, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood and make money for yourself because you need to pay your bills. But make sure it does not conflict with your scheduling for post-production. Post-production will take place, towards the end of the 4th year after filming is done. So, it will take us 10 months to film the 3 volumes. After the filming takes place, obviously, a month and a half later, post-production will start. You guys are going to be working 7 days a week. I'm not going to give them time off. For visual effects, I can't afford to give them time off. You need to have them work 7 days a week, but I'll give you like 2-hour breaks within. I'll give you like 6 hours off a day. That way you're not stressed out. Obviously. I thought of giving them 1 day off, but for visual effects, you can't do that, man. You need to have them finish on time. As you have to have. Sorry, guys, you're going to be working 7 days a week for 8 months straight. But I'll give you 6 hours off every day. That way you're not stressed out. And I'll feed you a luxurious buffet. Peter will help me sign all those guys. You're gonna sign my old guy. You're gonna sign the guys in my old company. Yeah, Peter. I'm gonna hire Weta Digital. I think they're the best company to work on my movie. Your old company that you sold, obviously. I'm gonna hire contractors who work in Weta Digital to work on my Zanus movie. And you pay them a lot of money. That way they work hard for you, obviously. Peter will help me sign all those guys. It's good for Peter to know, as the boss of your movie, executive producer, it's good for him to know how much the actors are making. It's good for him to know, Samsara. It's good for him to know how much the actors are making, Peter Jackson. It's good for him to know how much they're making, the actors. So Peter will know how much every actor is making in my movie. He'll know how much all the visual effects team are making and all the cinematographers are making because he's your executive producer. Whereas the rest of the crewmen all make their flat $150,000, but they all make the same amount of money. Obviously. He'll know how much Weta Digital's making, the costume designers, the mask designers, and the people in the action, how much they're all going to make. Because he's going to help me sign all those guys. Because he's cheap, he might try and push for... I can pay him 3.5. Fine, Peter. Pay him 3.5. But don't be cheap and pay him like $1 million, $2 million. No. Pay him minimum of 3.5. And don't go any higher than 4. If his agent wants more than 4, don't give him any more than 4. And don't give him any less than 3.5. That way you keep him happy and he's not angry. Sarah. Peter, we have a big budget. We can easily afford to pay Yvonne Joji a lot of money, man. Don't be fucking cheap, Peter. Okay, Ivan, fine. Ivan, don't pay him 4. It's a bit too much. Okay, fine, Peter. How much do you want to pay him? I want to pay him 3.5. Okay, fine, Peter. Pay him 3.5. He might be a bit pissed off. If he's pissed off, my God, Vaughn, if you're pissed off at 3.5, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood and make your 500K. It's a deal, Ivan. Yeah, I gave you a good deal. And give him points. Ivan, he's not worth your royalties, Ivan. Don't give him any points, man. Just give that money to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he's greedy. I'm like, no, Peter, I'm not giving you the actor's money. You're fucking greedy. No. Give him $5.5 million in points. That way he's happy and he works hard for you. I'm like, Peter, I'm gonna make my 71%. If I make $18 billion on the movie, is $100 million, $80 million royalties gonna hurt me? No. I don't mind giving away a small tiny piece of my money to the actors. Give them pieces of royalties that way they work hard for you and you get every movie. I want Zanus to be better Lord of the Rings. That's why I want to pay these actors a lot of money. Whereas The Great Escape, I'm not doing that. I'm only giving the A-list actors royalties. Was the biggest actors in Rise don't get shit for my Gracie movie. But Zanus is a special story, hence why I want these actors to destroy their role and work hard. So I'm saying, huh? You know what I'm saying? Vijay might be like, Ivan, pay up on Jose 8. I don't think he's worth 8.9. You're being too generous, Ivan. Pay him. Let's pay him 8. Okay, fine, Vijay. Pay him 8 if you want to pay him 8. You see, Vijay, she's boss. You know, Lori Grenier in Shark Tank, she's boss. You see, Vijay, she has her flight attendant suit. You know what I'm saying? She crosses her legs. You see her in the boardroom. John Boyega, I'll pay you $8 million. Like, holy shit, Vijay's boss. And I'll give you $5.5 million in royalty points for the movie. It's a deal, man. You know what I'm saying? John Boyega, it's a deal, man. It's a deal, man. His London accent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. His agent might try and push. VJ, what about 8.5? VJ's like, no, I'll pay him 8. I'm not paying him 8.5. No, what about 8.9? VJ's like, no, we're paying him 8. But John Boyega might be a bit pissed off because he's been watching my videos he watched some of my videos obviously. And yeah, Ivan, you said 8.9 in your videos. Yeah, I said 8.9, but there's exceptions to some changes. Like high chance Peter will pay Avon Jose a bit less. He might pay him 3.5. Ivan, you gotta watch for your budget. You gotta create room to pay all these crewmen. Okay, fine, Peter, pay Avon Jose 3.5. The way you create more room to pay an extra 3 more crewmen. Pay John Boyega 8. That way you can use a 900 grand to pay a good 6 more crewmen their salary. That way you create more room for the minor characters too. Ivan, pay Carl Urban 4.2. Okay, fine, pay him 4.2. You can pay him a bit less if you want, but don't be cheap and pay them way less than how much money you want to pay them. I'm gonna tell Peter, even though you're the boss of the movie and you can pay them whatever you want, there's a cap limit. There's a cap what? There's a cap limit on how much you can pay all the actors. You know what I'm saying? There's a cap limit higher or lower in how much money you can pay all the actors. Don't underpay them and don't overpay them. It's one thing to be cheap. It's one thing to be greedy, but it's one thing to be stupid. Don't be stupid. If you want to pay Avon Jordan more than 4, do not pay more than 4. Otherwise, he's seriously ripped me off. If John Boyega's agent want 10, do not pay him 10. Pay him 8 point. Don't go any higher than 8.9. Don't go any lower than 8 for John Boyega. So I'm saying, for Danielle Minette, you can pay her 2.5 if you want. If you want to save money, because Mary's not as big, as popular as some of the other characters. She's a supporting character, obviously, but don't go any lower than 2.5 for Danielle Minette, and don't go any higher than like 3.3 million for her. You can pay her 3.3, even 3.3, 3.4, or you can pay her 3. I can pay her 3. Pay her 2.8. Fine. Pay her 2.8. Pay Danielle Minette to that's a lot of money. She doesn't make that in Hollywood. Because we gotta watch out. You gotta create room for the crewmen and the actors. People have been telling me, Ivan, we gotta make room. We gotta create as much room as we can for the actors. You want to pay them on 150K? That's a big cut on your budget. Ivan. You gotta watch out. Okay, fine. And VJ pays Danielle Minette 2.8. And then what? Digimon Su, I will not pay him 10.9. That's too much. I can pay him 10. I can pay Digimon Su 10 to 10.4. Because he's a major character, I'll pay him at 10.4. But if his agent wants 11, 12, I'm like, no, I'm not paying him that. I gotta watch for my budget. 10.4 million is my deal for him. That's good enough. 10.9 is too much. You gotta watch for your budget. You gotta create room for your crewmen and the minor characters. Pay Digimon Su a nice 10.4 million deal, and I'll give him like 6.5 million in points. 6.4 million in points. Since he signed the what? Like a $17 million deal. With his game money, $18 million deal, whatever it is. A massive contribution on Su, yeah. And then Benjamin Cumberbatch, if he's chosen for Eric or William Dafoe, I'll pay him $6 million. If he wants 10, I'm like, look, man, Benjamin, yes, you're bigger than all these actors, obviously. You're just as big as Don Cheadle, pretty much. But you're a voice actor. You're wearing the mask. The world does not see your face, hence why you're not worth as much for the movie. Because you're a big ace actor, I'm still going to pay you a very rich style. I'll pay you your $6 million. Ivan, you're paying me less than John Boyega and Andy Serkis. I'm bigger than all these guys, yes. but you're a voice actor. You're a voice actor. You're wearing the mask. The moment you have an actor be a voice actor, he's not worth as much money. You see what I'm saying here? But I'm still going to pay you a rich $6 million. That's a good deal for you. But I'll give you much more money in royalty points to keep you happy. Not even how much. I'll give you 16 million in royalty points. Ivan, that's a good deal. Yeah, if you want like 20, I'm not paying you that. You rip me off. 16 million royalty points is a good deal for Benjamin Cumberbatch. And William Dafoe, you can give him like 13 million in royalty points. 12, 13, 14 million royalty points. Because William Dafoe's not as big as Benjamin Cumberbatch. William Dafoe, I'd match his salary. I pay him 5.7 to 6 million. 5.7 million for William Dafoe. And I give him like 14, 13 million in points. That's a good deal. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. Chances are I will be choosing one of those guys as Eritad. William Dafoe, because he did Green Goblin. He good voice for him. And you also have William Dafoe who did Smaug in The Hobbit. He voiced Smaug in The Hobbit. But there's other actors, good voice actors out there too. I don't know their names, but there's other good actors out there too to play Eritad. We'll see what happens, obviously. So I'm saying, and once I saw the stars, Peter will be shocked. Ivan, holy shit, your company blows out of the water. All your actors are signing massive contracts, like A-list actor contracts, Ivan. Your company blows out of the water. My Lord of the Rings actors got nothing. My Hobbit actors got nothing, Ivan. Like, your company blows out of the water, yes. Hence why they're going to work much harder for me. And they're all going to brag how much better my company is in Hollywood, yeah. And they're all going to destroy the role for this Ace movie. I know I'm doing. I told you, even though these actors signed massive deals, compared to Peter's contract and me and Rita's contract, it's peanuts compared to how much we're making, Samsara. Yeah, Peter, even though these actors signed massive deals, you're making way more than them. Their contract is peanuts compared to your contract. Don't brag to them, Peter. Keep it to yourself. Because guaranteed the actor's going to ask Peter, what's your deal with Ivan? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Peter, if they ask you, tell them it's none of their business. They already know it's not my bills, obviously, but if you tell them you signed a $500 deal, they're going to feel like shit. That's a massive contract, man. Samsara? Yeah, don't worry about it. Keep it to myself. Yeah, keep it to yourself. Samsara? Then once I sign the stars, I'll show them the demonic pictures of Eritad and all them, the consarts, and I'll take them to a nice dinner at Boston Pizza and I'll party up in my condo. And that's the moment of their journey when you're going to be experiencing the buzz of the fans and the trends. You're going to see me trending with the actors in the restaurant with Peter. Look at Ivan and Peter and VJ. They took the actors out to a nice dinner. And people in the restaurant take pictures and videos of us trending. When we enter the limo and also, some of that stuff will be trending, obviously. The party in my condo, some of that will be... The actors will post that on their social media. Hey, I'm drunk. Hey, I'm at a party right now. I'm saying you're all left behind, I'm saying. I'm in Ivan's movie. You're left behind. You know what I'm saying? They post a picture and video. And they post on their social media. John Boyega might post a picture. Avon Georgia might post a picture in the video. Andy Serkis might post a picture in the video. Ariana Grande might post a picture in the video. Ariana Grande has a lot of followers. Yeah, hey, I'm at a party right now. We just signed our contract. We're at a party right now. Yeah, and they're all what? They're all what? They're all happy. They have stuff there. They get drunk. Chances are all the actors are gonna have at least a good like 8 cups, man. 7, 8 cups of vodka. That's why you gotta. I'm gonna tell my 17. You gotta get like 60 bottles of liquor, and you gotta get Cuban cigars. Everyone smokes a Cuban cigar in the party. Peter smokes his cigar in the party. You know what I'm saying? Guillermo Toro smokes a cigar. My 70s smokes the cigars. We get drunk. We have a good time with blast music. Look at an amazing party. But I'm gonna keep it clean. No drugs. The only thing I'm gonna allow in the party is liquor. The liquor and Cuban cigars. No crack. No coke. No meth. No dirty shit going on in the rooms. Keep it clean. Don't have it dirty like Hollywood and what? And give the actors a good time. Blast music, have a good time. I'm gonna be like, cheers, guys. We're gonna be movie stars. You ready to go to a jury with me? We're ready, Ivy. Yeah, we're gonna be legends. Peter's like, we're gonna be legends. Yeah. Even Peter Jackson and Guillermo Toro will be legends because they're gonna be directing demonic beings. Like the Eric before I shut this count here, every time them are so scary. Like even Peter Jackson and Guillermo del Toro are going to be affected by the horror because they're staring at these demonic masks and all that stuff for like 10 months straight. Ivan, this stuff is very disturbing. Man. I'm directing. I don't know. I'm directing all the extras and Eric and all them in Barack. They're all wearing demonic masks. It's very disturbing, Ivan. Yeah, and if that's just the mask, and I'm applying $600 million towards the visual effects to enhance the look and everything, you're looking at demons. Devils and demons. That's why Zane's have crazy white buzz, and all those actors and Peter Jackson and Guillermo del Toro are going to experience that buzz and mean VJ. Yeah, that's like crazy. They'll have crazy worldwide buzz. Zanus, yeah, man. It's been crazy. That's why they're lucky, obviously. Here's this video. I ran out of time. It's Ivan the Mayor. I'm signing up. Peace.